Up and at 'em and ready to roll. Let some people come in here and then we can get started on another journey. You know what I'm talking about. On this lovely February 10th, 2026, approximately or exactly 7:41 p.m. Eastern Time. Just going at it, doing my thing while you do your thing. Do your thing, Bling. All right. Just gonna catch up on editing while hanging out here. I just don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, what do we got? Looking at some stuff. Yeah. And we are. Hello there. Watching Walter Jones on feeling insulted to film another or film after being given bananas on Power Rangers set. So sad what they did to him. Hello, Miss Elizabeth. Let's get some more people in here so I could do my intro. Okay. Finally got caught up on a lot of my stuff last night. Thank goodness. And I know it went a little too long, probably. Sorry about that. Oh, boy. Also need y'all's Discord links that are in Discord because I'm finally on Discord. How about it? Better wait on Joey for the intro. Will do. All right. Where are we at? Yeah. Woo woo! Discord in the house. Blue blue. And Pixel. Woohoo! My username is Hollywood Toys. Oh, duh. Here we go. Put it in. I had to put that in the description too. Dummy. Right over here. There we go. Okay. Woo. Save. Oh, yeah. Glad it's finally warming up around here. Don't know why it's not opening for you. I'm going to try on desktop. I'm sure it's me since I just created it. I don't know how this stuff works, so I'm just copying the link directly in my desktop too. Maybe I need to get the app too as well. I don't know. Lark! Woohoo! Yes, it's not giving us your username. That's funny because on my screen, it says Hollywood Toys server and up on the top too. All right, Joey, here we go. Everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because Magic Mike is about to enter the building. Yo, yo, yo. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Hollywood Toys. Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Magic Mike, and welcome to my channel where I cover theme parks, comic and horror cons, movies, celebrities, action figures, video games, and more. And I also have some pretty cool action figure and movie merch as well. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any future videos or new product releases. And now it's magic time. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Please sit down. Sit down. Yes. Hit that, y'all. Um oh, more I'm editing more intros. No battery making today. I'm all caught up on that, plus the items I had to make that I had to ship one of those batteries. So finally, I can get back to doing some YouTube editing while also do some YouTubing, living, and jiving and thriving. So I'm gonna be here for a while till around 8 until John does his stream. Then I'm gonna jump off and then jump back on. Spread it around here and there. All right. So, hello, Elizabeth, Joey, and Pixel, and Lark Lark. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Lantern! I wonder if you send me your Discord links and I go over there and then add you, if you'll then see me. I don't know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lippy! Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hey, Tokes! Yes, join Lantern server. It is interesting to say the least. I need the link, I guess. Howdy, chatting everyone. Howdy, howdy. Join it up. 2 likes and 8 viewers. Thank y'alls. Oh yeah. Where are we at? Over here. Movie, TV. Okay. I've been invited to join the Half Sandwich Club. I accepted, and it said messages failed to load. Try again. I don't know what that means. Why? Um, okay, it says I have 2 friends. Tree friends. But where? Hey, Visions! Yo, Zachariah! Bloop, bloop! Glad to see you're alive. Pending. Oh, yep, accept. There we go. I got Joey, and I got this Liz, and Pixel Protocol. I need more, please, more. Mr. Lampy came in hot. Yeah. Mr. Lantern, hello. He gets an accept just like that. More. This is be fun. Yagov's co-host. Welcome to Discord, Mike. Thanks. This Liz. Woo! Zach, you on there too, or what? Oh, that's right. You said you deleted yours. Hopefully, you undelete it and get on there. There's Strong Bear. Oh, yeah. David's co host. Cool. The Mountain Dew server. Is that any of you guys? Or is these spams? What's my screen name? Hollywood Toys. Mountain Dew is Chad's server. Oh, okay. So it's real. Join. All right. Thanks for posting my live link, Mr. Lantern. And you posted my other. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Now, when your server is all set up, you can have rooms for movie discussions, streams, and anything. Link us fun stuff to watch from yourself or others. Wow, Mike is really connecting. You got to put it all. You got to put it all. Put it all, or it doesn't find the person. Sadly, put what all? The full name. Oh, there's Zach. Yay! Thank you, Zach. Welcome to hell. I love hell. Dude, hell is rad. I bet. We're all connected now. Hell's yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Oh, there is. It couldn't be as simple as just my name. Of course, you would have to have a bunch of numbers and doodads and this, that, and the other. But that's good to know. Pixel, thank you. That's what that meant when it said that. You live and you learn. Connect, connect, connect. Yep, 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 yep. Thank you, 9 people, for jumping on in and the 2 likes we got so far. Yeah. Man, this thing is blowing up. Okay. Hey, D-Man. Hello. This is off the chains, y'all. Oh, why am I not seeing that now? Whoa. Howdy, y'all. Most appropriate thinking reaction yet. All right. We got more. Nice. Clickety click, 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 click. Okay, now I saw a bunch of friend requests come in, but now I'm not seeing them here. What the heck? Do y'all like Monsters, Inc.? What? Oh, there it is down at the bottom. Oh, Hollywood boys. Let's make some noise. Bloop, bloop. $9 million super chat. Woohoo! Hey, BPM. All right now. And guess who's coming to MegaCon? Mr. T. Oh! Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not Mr. T. I wish. No. We're gonna go. Um, what you talk about, Lampy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at. I gotta add a good picture to my Discord profile. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do I have religious preferences? Atheist. They make nice churches. Who does? It's cool, D man. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Strong Bear! Bloop, bloop, bloop! We need Tina in here because this is for her. She wanted me to go live tonight, last night, so this is dedicated to Tina. Oh. Mr. Strong Bear 19, gotta subscribe to him. Gotta get in while you can, y'all. Waiting on the word from Mr. John on when he's gonna go live. I'll get off, he'll get on, and then depending on what time it is, maybe we'll come back. We'll see. Hello, got the King Cobra. Woo! Yo! Hello, Mr. Adam Pachidi. Good friends. Good friend. Good friend. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sup, Johnny boy? All right. What is left to do in folder number 2 out of the million that are on my desktop? Where is the... Okay, down there. Do I have all these finished? Got that done, got that done. Got that done, got that done. Son. BPM is alive and well in Hollywood. Oh, yeah. All right, all that is done. So I am working on a Transformers intro. Where is that folder? So many. La 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 la. Oh, it's at the very top. Good. That's a good looking shot. All right, we're going to open it up. And Johnny Boy is finishing up a Deer Wish 2 to review tonight. Oh boy. Death Wish. I know. I was just messing with you. That gosh darn autocorrect gets you every time. Oh yeah.
Greetings, Earthlings,
Mike pranked
and
us.
welcome to Hollywood Toys, the only place where you can live the movies.
The question is, which one am I going to use? We got plenty of space here, don't we not? Hello, Weird Museum. Okie dokie, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bear.
Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to Hollywood Toys.
Where's Mama Bear? I need my Mama Bear. Come on now. Okay, so we have that. We have that. Okay, we got that. That.
It's magic time.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the 5 likes, y'alls, and the 12 viewers out there. Thank you. Okay. What's we got here? Huh. It says 6 likes. Yeah, oh, 6. Dang. Hello, Tina Mama Bear. Thanks for joining in the hilarity. Yay! Woo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we got to figure out what scene I'm going to be using from the movie. Working on some stuff with Transformers, the original Michael Bay Transformers, which I have a love-hate relationship with those movies, but you know, it is what it is. I think the consensus is, for the most part, most people agree the first one from 2007 was pretty good, and I agree. And then it kind of goes downhill. So for me, the only movies that exist is the first 3 movies, pretty much. Use the part where Shia cries. You mean in Dark of the Moon when he cries when Optimus Prime and the gang are leaving? Oh, yeah. I could use something for that. And Dave is rewatching Strange New Worlds. Haven't heard of it. And Tina's eating dinner right now. Hope it's delicious, y'all. And I really hope they are making a new Transformers, bringing Shia LaBeouf back and Megan Fox. We need the original characters back, as many as we can get. Nah, let's. Okay. Actually, yeah, I could do that. Well, I don't need sound for that. So, I'm gonna import Revenge of the Fallen onto my timeline, and then just get rid of the parts I know I won't be using, and kind of get everything set up for later. And when John goes live, I can pick that back up and really dig in. And Tina is watching NXT right now. Haven't heard of that either. Which Fox Poontang would you slay? I don't know. Multitasking. I'm trying. Oh boy. NP Larry. Megan Fox was hottest in that scary movie where she's a zombie. I haven't seen it. But not exactly my type of girl. I don't like tall and skinny. My next set of projects I'm going to be working on to add to the store are going to be props and clothing items from the Transformers movie series. BBW's at a bomb. The new Star Trek. You like Atina Fio? What's Atina Fio? Would you Shia? He's handsome. He was looking good in those movies. Just I don't know, something about the way they shot him and whatever, like his hair, rocking those super awesome eyebrows, like oh boy. Hell yeah. Sorry. Oh. All right, now we're getting it done. Sort of. Okay. Where you burp the movies. Oh yeah, Mark Wahlberg? No. No, no, no. 4, 5 suck major. Oh, there's clip number 1. Nice. And I could save these clips for later too and create different save files. Come on. Okay, we're getting there. Heard there was a battery packaging exam. When is it? I never said anything about an exam. Oh, come on. Oops. Losing train of thought. Kind of. No. Okay. Seamus was just messing around. Oh, boy. Hello, Tina. This stream's dedicated to you tonight. Oh. Go back up there. And oh. Oh, I hate that. Come on. Okay. Will Shia be on the test? That could be a possibility. Oh boy. All right, thanks for the 10 views and the 10 and the 8 likes. Love y'alls. Is that a Toyota Tacoma? No, it's Ironhide from Transformers. Okay. Movie or cartoon? From the movie, from the first 3 movies. Rank the Transformers movies best to worst? Easy. Part 1, 2, and 3, then Bumblebee, then Rise of the Beasts. 5 and 6 don't exist to me. They're dead to me. 2 is Joey's favorite. I like John Turturro. Anytime he's on screen, doesn't matter what movie. I didn't block anybody. Isn't there going to be a Transformer crossover, G.I. Joe? Yeah, they set it up in the last movie, but now I just seen something that said they're going to make it an episodic series instead of a movie. Which, if that's the case, that might be good news because if they're not going to make it a movie, that opens up space for for Shia LaBeouf to come back in the continued Michael Bay series. Never lose respect for BPM. Heck no. Larry is blocked, but not by you. But then by who? The Jesus movie from the Big Lebowski was a real letdown. I have not seen it. Tina blocked Larry. It makes you cry. Nobody's kicked out of anything. No. We'll get back to that later, I guess. Okay. Dave would like to see a sequel to Rise of the Beast. Me too. Anything with Shia. And Rise of the Beast, another one of those frustratingly good movies. It started off coming in super hot, super cool. Love the moment of, I forgot his name, Elijah something, and the character Mirage. Probably the greatest Transformer character out of all of them was Mirage, that had the most actual personality and likability. And the first half of that movie is just off to a rocking start, but then, it just like all the movies, we just have to go to these weird exotic places with these loud, dumb battles over the MacGuffin and this, that, and the other, and it just kind of goes off the rails. It's so frustrating. No way, Hollywood boys for life. Heck yeah. And they teased G.I. Joe. But like I said, I read something that said that they're going to turn it into a series and not a movie. Hosanna. The only concern I have is, especially it's noticeable in Rise of the Beast. Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, is getting way up there in age, and you can hear it now when he does Optimus Prime. It doesn't sound quite as clean as when he first started doing the movies. And I refuse to watch Transformers 1. We need a Transformers K-Rare crossover. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Why won't I watch it? Because it's because it's so disconnected from the Michael Bay universe. It doesn't have the original voice actors. It's like it's a whole other thing, and it just, I don't know, looks like a kid version of Transformers made just for kids. It's like the Fisher Price version, kind of. I don't know. Is Joey Ahmad here? No. Oh yeah. I never watched Maniac. Oh, sorry. Damn. Fuey. Oh. La 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 la. There's that burp. Carrie would probably be horrible, though. She hates the exception. Who's my biggest fan outside the Hollywood boys? Me. I'm my own biggest fan. Good answer. No. My mom does not come on my lives. Yeah, mom's a fan, of course. John Cena, no, but he is coming to MegaCon. Do I think Zach and his mom missed Judy are watching? I don't know. And who's Judy? Oh, Miss Judy. I don't know who that is. Eyes for Shia only. That's what I'm talking about. Although I don't like what they did with his character in part three. You would think by then he would be part of Nest or part of the Autobot team and not still struggling to find a job. Joey's going to email my channel to Shia. He is doing cons. So, boy, if he comes to Florida, oh boy. But he got Mia, Joey Eye winner. Oh. Whatever, make Transformer props. Yeah, I said just earlier, I'm going to be making Transformer props. Yes, of course. Favorite 64 game? Man, that's hard to answer. I mean, definitely the top two for sure. Super easy. Super Mario 64, GoldenEye 64. What do we got? Oh, whoa! What do we got here? I don't know. Oh. Bumblebee car battery props. That wouldn't make sense. Transformers run on Energon, not batteries. I fell. No set is falling apart. You wish you knew the two controller trick. I don't even know what that is. GoldenEye was great. Oh. Energon Cube. Yes. Oh, no Superman. No, that game is crap. It's a me, a Mario Kart. And this, I would say, is number three. Such great memories. And I do need to get Wave Race. So just many of the few games I have to choose from when I want to do a video game stream. Cruising USA. Definitely got to get that again. More great memories. Like and subscribe, folks. That's right. Like and subscribe to Strong Bear 19. And Mama Bear '06. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Golden Eye with the Rumble Pack. Represent. Woo! Never got into Zelda. Although I might get it for NES. And Pixel played a VR Daytona USA the other day. In Hollywood. Thanks, Mr. Dave. And thanks for the 13 people out there and the 8 likes. Way Racer was the shit. And Museum first game I played on 64. Are 80s Transformers worth anything out of package? Of course. Of course they are. Just not as much as in the package. But I collect not to keep them in the box and sealed away. I like to open those suckers up and put them on display. Tony Hawk 64. Never played that. No Tony Hawks ever? No. Autobots, transform and roll out. Maybe I can try them on stream emulated. And Sam's mom in the movie was hot. That was an excellent Transformer impression. If I had a deeper voice, it would be really good. Let's get an N64 stream after Fears. Not quite yet. I'm still have a lot to catch up on, but we're getting there. What's the naughtiest thing you've done with the N64 controller? I cannot tell you that because this is a PG rated channel. Oh, still the same stuff. You heard Fears lost his gag reflex to N64 controller. That would take some talent. Here comes Visions to steal ideas for a story, y'all. Nonsense. I steal ideas. Woo! Ever hang a Will Moat out of your butt and play Wii Sports? No, I've never had a Wii. So I would play. I don't know. I just not a never a fan of the Wii. What about a Dreamcast? No, pretty much all Nintendo and an Xbox 360. And so I got an NES, Nintendo 64, and a GameCube, but I would like to also get a Super Nintendo. And no Atari, no. Did you do Gears of War? No. Um, In television. Man, that's super way old school. Howdy, howdy, fangirl Kate. You came and you're not too late. Do I have a fursona? I don't even know what that is. And Sam's parents in the movies, always super awesome. If you could be an animal, what would it be? Hmm. A cat. A cat don't have to do nothing but sit around and get fed and clean themselves all day and not have to work for it. Yes, I would be a transformer. So thanks for hanging out with me while I once again do boring stuff like work on editing and whatnot and rant and rave about the Transformers movies. Better to be a transformer than a former trans. Yeah. Put these away. Put these away. Cheetor. Oh, yeah. If Piers and Zach were Transformers, which would you all be? Autobots. Hell yeah, Larry Puppet shows are back. Have I seen the Larry coconut trick? No. Okie dokie. Johnny Boy would be a Mini Cooper or a DeLorean. Duh. Do I have any sisters or a twin? No. No one can throw an N64 controller? Okay, challenge accepted. Hey, Bukaki, what's for all you new people here? Join my Discord if you got a Discord. I just opened it, don't know nothing about it. Just getting started, just doing a thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Um, all right, Johnny's gonna be doing a panel in a few days. All right, thank you all so much for the many good likes. 8 altogether. Maybe the Discord isn't set up yet because it just opens a blank screen in the app. Um, I don't have the app. I'm on desktop, and everyone else here was able to send me requests. Would I consider doing shirtless streams? Well, maybe if I opened super chats and got some tips thrown my way, who knows? Maybe, maybe. I would just say get your puke buckets ready, though. I did. When can we expect more movie prop crafting? When I run out of the next set of props and need to catch up. But I'm glad now that I have you guys to hang out with me while I do that. Yakov can help me figure out how to get tips. There's a person in the community that made an app. All right. Travel down the road and back again. And if you threw a party inviting everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." Sure, Pixel. Sure. Oh, are we there yet? Are we there? Oh, we may have found another clip. Oh. Me and Wood sitting in a tree. JMING. First come start, then press select. And then we play the game until we get points. I have seen a bit of Pat. Oh man, I'm what? Yeah. I just realized. Dang it! I gotta start over. Well, not necessarily. Okay, I got this. If I don't need the audio, I can always delete it. Easier to delete than get back something that is not there. Yeah. Ooh, we could take out music probably. Yeah. Continue. Hate when that happens. Heck yeah. Ah, there it is. All right. Not that far behind. All right. Yeah, that's the ticket. Hey, where'd my other window go? What? Come on. Nope. Oh, got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Discord, right. Click the server and go to notifications and mute all notification until someone adds me so you don't go nuts. Right click. Ooh. Mountain Sandwich Club. Ah. There we go. Okay. Back to business. Hey. Thanks, Pixel. Yep. Her. Ooh. All right, that solves that issue for now. What was I thinking? Oh wait, I'm gonna have. Don't you love it when you solve your own problems in your head when by accident almost sometimes? Bob Barker says, Mike, come on down. Okay. I'm down. 10 likes, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Group hug. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Wow. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing to me over here? Refresh. Thank you. Let's shrink this down just a bit more, but it'll be okay. Howdy, Lantern, come on down. 11 likes. 15 watchers. Come on down. We will all bid $1. Okie dokie. Pew, 67, Bob. The price is wrong, Bob. Whoop, almost passed it. There we go. Now we're back where we left off. Uno reverse. Oh. Lantern went over his losses. Love you guys. When in your Discord server, at the top of it, there's an icon that looks like a person with a plus sign. If you click on that and copy the link at the bottom, that is your server invite link. Okay, thank you. Because the one in your vid description doesn't work. Oh, I don't see a person with a plus sign. I just see add friends to DM. I don't know if that's it. And then over here, there's a guy waving that says friends. Where did I see it? Ooh. Oh, that's right. I also need it. Yeah. Yeah. Type. Hmm. Is that it? We're gonna create some different versions, y'all. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, I can do it. It'll be a bit of a pain, but gotta do it. All right, we're gonna get another screenshot to add to the collection. Right there. That'll work. Thanks again for the 11 likes. That's another good one. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, image 2 saved. Oh, yeah. Bob Barker, here we go again. Mama Tate, let's spin it all together, Mama Tate. Here we go. Now, Mama Tate, 1, 2, 3, spin. Let's do it. Yeah. Hope y'all having a great night like I am, especially with all you fine folks out there helping me out with the Discord and all. Mama Spirit says she tried to get in, but I couldn't. The link didn't work. I have no idea what's going on. Unknowns. Well, I did that already. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, we got it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Ugh. Oop. Draft full. Thanks for helping me out with that, guys. Thanks for joining, everyone. You guys are cute. Ugh. Both Yakov and I have the notification app in our Discord that automatically alerts our videos. Nice. Thank you. Tina says she still can't get in. What now? Come on. You can add rooms by clicking on the text channel. All right. Yay, Tina's in there. Thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks, Dave. Woo! Making more progress. Almost done running through Revenge of the Fallen, clipping out clips I need. And we'll be ending soon so John can come on. Like Donkey Kong. Know what I'm saying? Sorry I'm not more entertaining, folks. I'm just doing my thing, going through whatever. Eventually, I would like to get it set up to where I could screen share what I'm doing, so at least you have a little bit more to look at than just this. Am I going to need a snack later? If I do, I can tell you one thing: it won't be no M&Ms. I have not had anything with sugar in it in almost 3 weeks now. Yes, let's find out who is backstage. Peanut M&Ms are so good. Not for me. I'm just a plain Jane kind of guy. Just trying to break my addiction of it, though. Or at least until I get back down to my weight I want to get down to. I'm eating hamburger helper made from scratch. It's pretty bad. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, man, that sounds great. And it doesn't have any sugar. And Bukaki said, I had the honey roasted variety the other day. Those are good. Just so glad I'm finally able to get back to this. I'm afraid to check to see if I have any more orders, though. Good, good, good. No. All right. Still all caught up. Excellent, you know. Yeah. They've had chicken tacos with keto tortillas for dinner. Heck yeah. Keto is the way to go. Woo! We're getting it done. Yep. And one of the worst things you could eat is pizza. But I love me some pizza. Hadn't had it in months, but that would be a real cheat meal to have at some point. Watching Celebrity Deathmatch. Awesome. Sometimes you got to cheat to win. That's right, Bob Barker. Have y'all seen those AI Bob Barker Price is Right videos? Oh my lord. You'll be on the floor. I also have some cotton candy Fago as a new Juggalo community member. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How about the Mr. Roger? Yes. Oh my lord. I'm gonna do some videos reacting to some AI videos. And the Michael Jackson stealing chicken and Steve Hawking doing the skateboard ramps. Too much. I'm gonna see if there's any good ones out there that could turn me into a baby and introduce the channel as a toddler. Well, thanks everybody out there for still stomaching the stream here while I just sit here doing much and nothing, or it seems like. But you could all say you were there for the behind the scenes, working on some stuff. You're all now part of the crew, part of the editing crew. Am I on a specific dietary plan? Low carb, no carb? Oh yeah. Um, so slowly but surely, it took some years, but I finally got it down to almost an exact science where I don't. I've gotten rid of as many carbs and as much sugar as possible. So I try to focus on those things that are just high in fat, protein, um, hence getting rid of the M&Ms. I used to eat a lot of peanut butter and milk, and bad stuff like that. So off and on, I've been going between one meal a day to two meals a day, and I was doing that for a while. But then those sweet cravings would just kick in so hard and kind of derail that for a while. And what I would think would be, once in a while, once every couple of weeks, oh, I deserve some M&Ms. But then it would turn into more, and then whatever, and then I would just eat peanut butter straight out of the jar with granola bars. And so I said, you know what? As soon as I'm done eating all that stuff, I'm just not going to buy any more of it, because if it's not in the house, I can't have it. Although the convenience store is right down the street to get M&Ms. So what I figured I would do is, for a while, not worry about just trying to stick and be too restrictive and stick with one or two meals a day or whatever it is, to not worry about that for now, to have my two meals a day that I would normally have, with my last main meal being at like 5. And then if I get a craving later, even though I try not to, and try to skip that, to just have something else, anything other than something with sugar in it. So instead of just going down and getting those M&Ms and feeding into the craving, I'll just have a piece of toast with butter or cream cheese, and not maybe worry about being too restrictive on the carbs and sugar. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to do it one step at a time. Let me once and for all get rid of the sugar addiction and not have anything with sugar in it again. And again, if I feel like I need a snack, I'll snack, but it won't be anything with sugar. So I'll have cheddar sticks, I'll have some slices of pepperoni or some toast or whatever it is to train my brain like, hey, I might be craving something, but I'm not going to give in and get those M&Ms, to give my brain the idea, just give it up. No more cravings. And then, if I can go 30 days without having anything sweet, then maybe I can slowly but surely now phase out the late night snack and truly go back and stay at a 2 to 1 meal a day plan forever and from this point forth. You was hoping for a moon mist pixel, but they don't have any. It was weird. Got the red soda too. True, you can't just outright starve yourself. Body needs fuel. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like I got plenty of fuel. So it's not that I needed the food, it's the craving that was making me, whatever. I got plenty of food, but no bed pies for Mike. Yeah. Was in the shower eating a gallon of peanut butter on live stream. Yeah. It's some good stuff, but all the calories and the sugar and the carbs and just the peanut butter alone, and then I can't have peanut butter without milk. So there goes another few hundred calories and sugar and carbs in the milk. So now I've just completely changing that out. So if I snack, I can have my 0 calorie diet Arizona sweet tea with whatever I want. A couple slices of cheese, a piece of toast with some butter or cream cheese or whatever, but no more sweet stuff, at least until I get back down to my goal weight. And funny enough, since I've stopped the sugar, I've been back on track, going back down. So we shall see. But up until before 10 years ago, I used to eat and drink super, super bad. So, like I said, I'm going to do a live stream dedicated to just talking about, my diet and, things that I've done and learned. You avoid sugar too and drink the zero drinks. I only eat sugar if I think my blood sugar is low. I get shaky. Yeah. So basically, I watched this guy on YouTube. His name is Dr. Eckberg. I highly recommend him to anybody, even if you're not overweight, but just to eat healthier, but especially to help lose weight. Because the basic concept is every time you eat, you stimulate your insulin, which is a fat storing hormone. So the more times you stimulate your hormone, your insulin, the more you're going to store food as fat. So if you eat 6 times a day, you're going to be stimulating your insulin 6 times a day. And the key is to stimulate the insulin the least that you can. So again, if you can get cut down from 6 times a day, even to 4 times a day, now you're only stimulating your insulin 4 times a day. Then you can get it down to 3 times a day. So I used to be a 6 time a day eater. Eat breakfast, 2 hours later, eat a snack, 2 hours later, eat lunch, 2 hours later, eat another snack, 2 hours later. And then spread throughout all of that, drinking Pepsis. So every time you drink a soda, you're stimulating your insulin. So 6 times a day in just physical food, and then 10, 20 times a day sipping on a Pepsi all day long. So that would, no surprise that I got a gut down there. On top of my breakfast would be cornflakes. The worst food you could eat are the box cereals, because even if it doesn't, they're not frosted, but they they still have sugar and then the carbs and then the milk. It's just all bad. And I would eat sometimes 2 bowls of that. It's good, it's addictive, but it's again the worst. And then I would eat the microwave pastas and fettuccine alfredos and macaroni and cheese almost every day. Huge carbs, huge calories, huge whatever. And as I look back now compared to what I'm eating now, and it's like, oh my God, I'm surprised I'm still alive. So kind of the curse of being skinny is, there's no immediate result of, oh, I must not be eating right because I'm like really big, but it would just all go down there. Soda bread and cheese are my worst offenders. Yeah, well, at least cheese is the best out of all those because cheese doesn't have carbs and sugar and whatever, and it actually has protein. So cheese you could eat all day long, but yeah, the soda and bread are the worst on the other side of the spectrum. And only drink soda when I eat a meal or sizable snack, but the problem is it's a full glass can and it adds up. And Pepsi is bad. That's why I haven't had a soda in at least 8 years, and I'll never go back. Trying to put water in between soda every other meal. Okay, that's a good start. But I love you. I love you too. I am guilty of Pepsi love too. Has to be better than Coke, I guess. Not sugar wise, but your insides. Just any soda, diet or soda, diet or regular is bad. I drink unsweet tea and bottled water and coffee. If I drink a soda, I drink zero. And growing up, I had tons of milk too when it was all the rage. And now it's so horrible. Yeah. So I quit milk, quit sugar, or try. I mean, I think I pretty much am there, but I just want to double make sure. Only drink one can a day, now drop 15 pounds, cutting soda and reverse my borderline diabetes. Heck yeah. And that's one of the biggest steps is just looking at what you're drinking. It's so easy to take for granted this liquid that's supposed to go through you. How can you gain weight from it? Um, so yeah, the key is how I started is okay, what other sweet drinks out there I can find that isn't as high in sugar and calories and caffeine and all the bad stuff. So I went from that. I started drinking the brisk iced teas, and they're super good. But of course, they still had sugar, but like, 3, 4 times less than a Pepsi, of course. Um, I need to do that, BPM. Runs in the family. Yeah. So I started by replacing the Pepsis and the sodas with the brisk iced tea. So at least that was kind of weaning off the soda. But then I was like, how far can I take it? And it's like, but going in the grocery store and looking at all the drinks that are sweet, and you just be surprised at how many grams of sugar in are practically all of them. And I know it's hard to find something that you're going to enjoy, but isn't what most juices are bad because it's not the juice, it's the sugar they put in it. Yeah, it's bad. Um, but so there's hope because I have discovered Propel electrolyte powder drinks, zero sugar, zero calories. I get the grape and mix it in with water, just put it in a bottle of water, shake it up. And if you like purple grape Kool-Aid, I used to love me some grape Kool-Aid, but again, super high in sugar. But with the Propel, I swear it tastes almost exactly like a grape Kool-Aid, but with none of the sugar, um, and it's got electrolytes in it. So I would definitely highly recommend looking that as a drink, and they have, of course, different flavors, and at least try it and see. And you'd be surprised. You might like it so much you might help you get rid of the soda and all the bad drinks, altogether once and for all. Between that, and I of course love sweet tea, so I started drinking the Arizona 0 calorie sweet tea with no sugar. Of course, they have artificial sweeteners, which aren't that great either, but at least calorie wise and sugar gram wise, there's none in that. So I want to get a juicer and try to make me some green drinks. They even have an A&W root beer pack for water. I'm shamefully tried it. Hated it, but it was a good idea. Yeah. Root beer is the worst and it's the highest, one of the highest in sugar. And I used to love me some root beer. I prefer it plain and cold, but plain and cold, but Propel is good. I don't know if you mean the way I like to drink it. I don't like it like ice cold. I like it kind of like room temperature. So I'd take a little bit of the water from the refrigerator, put a bit in the bottle, put the powder in, shake it up, then fill it up the rest with the water filter. So it's kind of, the Green Machines they sell pre-made are like 70% veggies, or you'd never know. But it is amazing when I look back in just the sodas alone throughout the day, probably 1,000, 2,000 calories. And I don't even want to think about the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of grams of sugar and caffeine, which didn't help with anxiety. So, yeah, I'll look into those. I need some more veggies. And then the other thing I've been trying to do is thinking, because they say even last time I looked, like I don't think it's like 100% like proven one way or another, but they say even if it doesn't have calories, anything with a sweet taste could also potentially stimulate insulin. So what I try to do is when I'm eating, I'll have the sweet flavored drinks, and then in between meals, I'll just have regular water as to make sure I'm not also stimulating insulin with drinking the sweet drinks. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but that's what I'm trying to get to as well. And your stomach lining is looking like Tony Montana's table full of sweet, sugary mountains. Yeah. Had to cut the caffeine for anxiety too, huh? Yeah, it sucks getting old. I want coffee, but makes me anxious. Thankfully, I was never into coffee myself. So, but it's pros and cons because coffee is healthy, minus putting the creamers and the sugars in there. And in some instances, caffeine could be good, but that's one thing I don't have to worry about. I have good stream stamina. Nah, last night was off the chain, y'all. So, time to close it down so John could go live in a few. So I can't thank you guys enough for the views, the likes, the love, the help, the Discord, and hanging out with me while I edit. So we're gonna go over there. So my pleasure, Pixel Protocol. Yep, gonna jump over to Mr. Johnny Boy's stream. Once again, thanks again, Tina. This one was for you. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to all those guys. Mama Bear 06, Strong Bear 19, The Incredible Impression, Fears Vlogs, Yagoff, and Pixel Protocol. And all you wonderful, fine folks who I love so very much. You know what I'm saying? And so, I said, I want to thank you very much. So I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. And if you did, then please subscribe to the channel for more live streams like this one and leave me some comments. Give it a thumbs up and share the video. You can also follow me on all of my other social media as well as visit the Hollywood Toys online store. All the links are in the description box below. And now stay tuned for more Hollywood Toys videos right after this. And for all of you out there watching, this is Magic Mike reminding you to live for your family and friends, live your best life, and live the movies. Love you all. Nighty night.